What's up, guys? Welcome back to Brent Eats Eat with me, Brent Underwood. Today we're trying Buc-ee's Ghost Pepper Beef Jerky, aka Buc-ee's buc-ee beef jerky, whatever you want to call it, tomato, right? Now, my buddy Travis got this in Texas at the Buc-ee's, largest gas station in the world. But not the best gas station in the world, because here in Oklahoma we have Quick Trip. It originated right here in Tulsa, and we're pretty proud of it. It may not be the biggest, but it is the best. Come on. Now, Travis, when he was in Texas, paid $2.55 plus tax for a 0.85 pound bag. And I thought to myself, well, some of us don't get to go to Texas all the time, or some of us don't want to ever go to Texas. And for those people, you can go to Amazon and buy a 4-ounce bag. It's going to run you $18 plus shipping. All the prices of even Walmart.com, it's about the same price no matter where you go for the 4-ounce bag. I love the buc-ee. I love ghost pepper. And so before I get into this, we'll get a screenshot. All right. Okay, so it's basically one piece. All right. And I did tell Travis I would save him half of this because he wanted to try it. So that looks like about half to me. So I'm going to wrap this back up for him and we're going to get started. Just real quick while I'm wrapping this back up, I want to talk for just a second. So I made a video at the beginning of this week. And it was in reference to someone leaving a comment saying that it looked like I didn't complete, or I didn't do the death nut, the level 5 death nut. Now, I'm not going to waste a lot of time or effort or air into this, but I want to say, like, you know, if you were just watching that video and, you know, like, I don't think he was trying to be mean or, you know, being a troll. Honestly, like, if you were watching that video and you weren't paying attention to that last level 5 peanut, it actually looked like, I mean, and I did. I covered up the level 5 and dumped the peanuts from the level 4 into my hand. Now, how was he supposed to know that those were death nut peanuts in that level 4? I mean, I think it was an honest mistake. And I didn't make that video to prove myself or anything of that nature. I felt like his opinion was justified. It honestly looked like I covered up the level 5, which I did. There just happened to be level 5 peanuts in the level 4 pouch. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch that video. But today's video, so I'm a big fan of the ghost pepper, big fan of beef jerky. I don't know about this Buc-ee's place too much. You know, I have family There's some YouTube channels I'm subscribed to that live in Texas. I have family members that live in Texas. And for those reasons, I'm not going to go in on Texas today. But I just want to say, like, OU, baby. OU. Number one. All right. Now, some people think I talk too much. What do y'all think? All right. You're watching Brent Eats Heat. This is the Buc-ee's Ghost Pepper Beef Jerky. And because you're watching Brent Eats Heat, and I'm Brent Underwood, and I prefer to call it buc-ee. This is the Buc-ee's buc-ee Beef Jerky review. And you're watching Brent Eats Heat. Okay. Really good. It's kind of tough though. Now one thing I want to point out is before he went to Texas and went to Buc-ee's, I told him, you know, see if you can stop at Buc-ee's and get some Carolina Reaper beef jerky. Because obviously Carolina Reaper is hotter than Ghost Pepper. When he went into Buc-ee's, it was a lady that he talked to in the store. And he asked her, what's the hottest beef jerky you got? And this Ghost Pepper beef jerky is what she gave him. And even after he asked her, do you have Carolina Reaper beef jerky? She told him the Ghost Pepper beef jerky is actually hotter than the Carolina Reaper beef jerky. So, I guess we have to take a Texan's word for it, which is fine. No problem. All right. Beef jerky's really good. There's flavor here. Now, it is kind of tough, and it could be part of the reason that it's kind of tough is that maybe because it was wrapped in here and it wasn't air sealed or vacuum sealed, you know. So, I know the stuff you'll order online is in a resealable bag, so it may be different for you if you buy it online. Flavor's good. My heat's not even at a 1. But it's really good. It's really good. It's really hard to chew. I got a little face sweat going on. Not a lot of mouth heat. Definitely no fire breathing or anything close to that. But it's pretty good. I mean, flavor-wise, it's pretty good. There's no ingredients on this. None that I see anyway. Okay. Beef, brown sugar, natural flavors, salt, sugar. dextrose, monosodium, ghost pepper, soy powder, wheat, soybean. Yeah. I really don't know what to say about this. I don't know. I was hoping it was hotter. But I think it's like one of those things where, you know, if I owned a company and I wanted to make something hot and call it ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper or something of that nature, and I labeled, you know, I labeled my candy, say it's candy that I'm selling, and I say, okay, this is the ghost pepper watermelon or the Carolina Reaper strawberry or something of that nature. Like, you want it to have good flavor because it's candy. But can you make it as hot as Carolina Reaper and sell it in a convenience store to hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, and expect someone not to try to sue you because it's too hot? I think that's what's going on here. You know, they want to give it the flavor of beef jerky or the flavor of ghost pepper, but they can't make it as extreme as a ghost pepper. And I think that's what's going on here. Does that mean this beef jerky is no good? No, it's very good. Very flavorful. I mean, every bite, you know, it's releasing more and more flavor with every bite or every chomp down on the beef jerky that you do. But in no way is this any kind of extreme challenge. So yeah, kind of a letdown, kind of not. I kind of expected it, but that's okay. Scale from 1 to 10, the Buc-ee's Butte Jalokia beef jerky, flavor and heat, I'm going to give it a 5. If it was just a little bit hotter, that would have knocked them up to like a 7, 7.5 or 8. But it wasn't really hot. Now, if you never eat anything hot and you try this, you might be at an 8 or a 9 on your heat level. So I just want to throw that out there. Guys, as always, thank you for watching another episode of Brent Eats Eat with me, Brent Underwood. If you've liked today's video, please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I'd really appreciate your subscription. And until next time, I love each and every one of you.